Or at least the sound.
Yeah.
I'll make it work. Did you see the press briefing about why they're doing it this way? Do you like?
I need to see the next one.
Yeah. I mean, I understand what he said, and it made more sense after he said it. But yeah, we got to see how it works.
Could be more scary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nine. What the fuck?
That's it.
It's Estonia.
It's gotta be.
Norway.
Oh my gosh. Look how happy he is.
I love it.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
It's still possible. We will get there.
I know.
Why?
Why would they put Poland and Albania together?
Oh my god, I want all three. I want all three.
Finalist is Albania.
It's okay. They'll come back. They'll come back. They'll get the other two.
No one will be eliminated until the very end.
Yes.
Let's have a look at Cyprus and Sweden.
These matchups.
The third country to make it to the final is
Sweden.
Sweden.
Yeah. They should have done like Belgium or something first. You know, a surprise.
Congratulations. Now looking at San Marino.
Yeah. I think it's Iceland.
Also performing again on Saturday is Iceland.
I love how happy they are.
Me too, but we still have a few chances to make people
Okay.
happy.
We have 6 left.
Now
That's
let's
a
look
lot.
at Estonia, Netherlands,
Yeah. Out of this group, right?
the fifth country through to the final is Netherlands.
I was so fucking. It was like 2 points. I gave him 2 points.
So is Estonia out?
No, he can come back again.
The next
Poland.
Poland! Poland!
Poland. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
We're getting closer. 10 spots were open for the grand final. 6 are already taken. But Slovenia, Ukraine, and San Marino.
It's Ukraine.
The second country to qualify is San Marino.
Cyprus, Ukraine, only one of them is in.
These countries are
I thought for sure Belgium and Cyprus would make it.
Slovenia,
Oh
Short son, poison cake.
Ukraine,
I love
shit. I know it's so
Croatia,
I hate this.
hard. This is crazy.
I want
and Cyprus.
Oh my God.
You, dear viewers at home, have decided the next country also performing again in the grand final on Saturday is
It's good. It's good. But Belgium and Cyprus are both out. That's crazy. That's crazy. Happy for Ukraine. Very sad for Belgium and Cyprus. Well, what did you think? What did you think of the voting?
once again all united.
I'm not all in on Netherlands.
Finalists.
I am.
I'm sorry.
I am.
I like him. Now also Portugal.
I'm taking the credit for this
I'm
one.
glad you're
I'm
glad.
taking the credit for this one. This one was,
I could have done without this one.
it was a surprise.
Yeah.
It was a surprise for sure. And you loved it. It was good. It was really good. Damn. Well, that's it, guys.
Belgium.
Belgium's gone. Cyprus is gone. R.I.P. But they did a great job. They should be proud of themselves. They did wonderfully. But we can't all make it. So.
Hey y'all, it is Jordan Davis Eurovision here, and I just got back to my hotel from watching semifinal one of Eurovision 2025 at the Eurovision Village, and man, was it one for the books. First off, I'm just having so much fun. I think this has been clear through the vlogs and all the posting I've done, but I'm having the time of my life, and I'm so grateful to be here and to be experiencing this. And I only wish that I could be here with everyone who I talk to online at the same time. That's the hard thing about Eurovision is it gets so expensive that it's hard for everyone to come together at the same time, right? Some people go certain years, don't go other years. But anyway, that would be one thing I wish. But semi-final one was bananas, y'all. I think pretty much every country except maybe one or two had incredible staging tonight. I think they all performed the hell out of their songs. I don't really think there was one act that I thought really fell short, right? And that might be controversial to say because I know a lot of people think some certain acts fell short, but some of those certain acts qualified. So obviously I'm talking about the Netherlands. I think the Netherlands was a bit overhated by the fandom. And so when he qualified, I was geeked. I personally sent 2 votes in for him. And just something about his charisma, his personality, but also just the intimacy of the song. Granted, I do think maybe the staging could use a little bit more, but whatever. It's so infectious to me. I love it. And I will continue to love this song and support this song. This was such a fun surprise for me to have him qualify. My other 2 favorites, well, my 2 favorites were Albania and Poland. I was pretty much 99.9% confident they would qualify, and they both qualified. They soared through like the baddies that they are, and I can't wait to watch them on Saturday from the arena next to St. Jacob's Hall. I'll be at the open air arena. And let me see who else, if there was anyone else really shocking. I think I was ready to see Portugal not qualify, not in the sense that I wanted them not to qualify, but I was expecting them not to qualify. So it surprised me when they went through. I think especially coming after Sweden, I saw their song as potentially being a little bit of a lull in energy. And so I thought like, okay, people are not going to vote for this. People did vote for it. Portugal, it's so hard to tell. They could send an entry like they did in 2019 and not qualify, and then they can send these entries that are much more subtle and much more culturally exclusive, let's say, and they can, sail through to the final. So it's so hard to say with Portugal. Of course, I am a little bit heartbroken about Cyprus and Belgium. I think Red Sebastian and Theo gave their all. They gave their all vocally. They gave their all with the staging. The vocals were clean. They were powerful. Tonight was some of the best singing I've heard from either of them. Their stagings were inventive. They were fun, and they were true to kind of the nature of their songs, especially Red Sebastian's really gave that rave vibe to an extent that I think, should have earned it a spot in the final. And same for Theo. I think should have earned it a spot in the final. But it's hard because we only have 10 spots. And so every year there are going to be shock non-qualifiers. And I just think that those 2 should be so proud of themselves and so happy with themselves, regardless of what happened. They did a wonderful, wonderful job. And we will remember them and their entries forever because they were so good. And I think that about all of the non-qualifiers. I think Azerbaijan did a good job. I think it's escaping me who else didn't qualify right now. But I think everyone did a good job. Like I said, there was really no entry that I felt like, okay, this deserves not to qualify because they did a bad job. There was no one like that. And so I'm really, really happy with the qualifiers. I'm so thrilled that Albania and Poland went through. And if both could come top 10, that would make my Eurovision experience literally perfect. Well, we'll see, but I think we need to get them there, guys. But those were my kind of quick post semifinal thoughts. Again, it was a wonderful semifinal, and with the quality of the songs and the singers that we had, we were going to lose some good ones. And so it's unfortunate, but kudos to all who qualified and kudos to all who did not qualify, because you were all amazing. You all did wonderfully, and you all left a lasting impression on me and on, I'm sure, most of the rest of the fandom. And so anyway, another vlog will be up soon. I'm working on getting those. But for now, thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you next time.